Hey guys, Rilk here. This is my Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. I don't know what part I'm on. I just went from one video to the next, so here we go. I did that and then I realized I didn't change any items. Okay, what do you learn from the gold? Oh, Stone Killer. Maybe it is Stone Killer that we need. We'll see. Okay, I don't know what White Draw or Luna does, so we'll leave it as is. Power Break. I don't really like any of his break abilities, so I never use them. Kaiser Claw is a 75. We'll start with this, and we'll go from there. So there's 3 different head accessories we had here. I think, are we learning High Tide? Yeah, so we'll go with Clear-Headed. Okay, I think we're all good. I think we're all learning something. I think we all have ability up. I don't remember whether or not there's stone monsters in here. I guess I took off what he was wearing that added Distract, so I'll throw Stone Killer on. I'm thinking about it now. This might actually be one where they mirror your party member and kill them off immediately, which honestly kind of a pain in the butt. She's not doing enough damage to warrant to counter, so upping her damage might be more helpful. I don't think there's any devils in here, but I didn't really know anything else to put on that would be better. I'm hoping for more damage, that's why I'm throwing on other abilities instead. Why? I don't know, because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna take those off now that I'm thinking it through. So I don't want him to be stoned. Bright Eyes is meh, whatever. I'd throw Insomniac on if I could. I'll throw Mug on. Yeah. I don't know what the status is for his weapon, so I should check before I throw that on. I mean, I'm gonna check. So, Trouble's not a bad status to add, but I don't really know what Trouble does, so it's whatever. I'm not gonna add it. Guess we'll throw Bug Killer on. I want to say 95% sure there'll be no bugs in this area. Okay, so that Moogle gave us mail, and it's just to deliver it to the Moogle inside. Just needed to say Open Sesame. Nope, no one? That's okay. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna head over and deliver the mail first, so I don't forget. Also, I wanted to catch Stilts before pushing some things. One of the problems is if you don't come here right away, I think Stilts runs away. Ooh, I got an emerald. I didn't know he was already giving us good stuff. Okay, so to get that chest we'll have to run around. I don't need that chest now, we'll grab it on the other... Okay, way through. Yep. We shouldn't get that many encounters here. Just because of PC HD version. So you need to turn that. I don't remember for what. I remember the order of how I do things, but I don't remember the why. So, you need to turn that for something. I think it's to turn this thing I'm about to walk on by. So when I walk by it, it does this. I think you need to turn that on, but I'm not 100%. Add another weird thing to Zidane. He can weird writing he doesn't even know. He's a freak! You're a freak. Super freak. So now I have 2 shield armors. I think. I'm trying to remember if that's what it was. Yeah, so now I have 2 shield armors. They're really high tier armors. I don't remember if you do this now or after. Okay, so that's the end. The order is weird because if you come this way, it makes more sense for things over here, but then you have to go back for that. So it starts on this one that I can't click for some reason. I don't know. It's probably the controller. The D-pad or joysticks don't work that great in this version. The joystick only works in the up, down, left, and right, and it just makes it awkward. It would make it feel better if I was using the D-pad, but I'm more comfortable on the joystick. Power Vest is another decent item for setting. Goodness, this is aggravating on some... I don't know if it's just the way the map is turned, that where my joystick's going. I'm gonna actually see. So my up D-pad's at that direction, and my down is here. So it's kind of tilted, making it throw me off like crazy. I'm not that bad, I swear. Looks like I'm drunk. So now that you did all 4 of those, you can pop this. And it does more explaining. So it's like a history of Terra, I guess. The story starts to go a little off the rails at this point. Like, obviously that's not the planet that this is. Nothing looks similar enough. But it starts talking about the planet Terra, which is not the planet we're on. I'm trying to remember. The boss coming up is actually a pain. I'm trying to remember. There is a status that he inflicts that is really a pain in the ass to deal with, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Because it's such a pain in the butt fight if you forget. Like, if you're not protected against it, I could probably die. I'm trying to remember. It might be confusion. That's my best bet for what it is. It's definitely not sleep. It's not silence, because who cares? Most of my characters don't cast spells. It's definitely not poison. What other status could it be? I'm gonna look at the status protections I have. I don't think it's stone, so it's not... I really think it's gotta be confusion. And it's probably hard to read with me talking about nonsense in the background. Sorry about that. But I'm sure if you're watching this, you've already played the game. I don't really know what they talk about, to be quite honest. My level of caring when it came to this area, it was just didn't even feel like it was part of the storyline anymore. Just kind of, it lost its meaning. So I don't even know what they talked about. I'm guessing. No, I'm not even gonna guess. I have no idea what they talked about. Probably something about Terra. Man, high tier weapons look so much better than low tier weapons. He might die from this this hit from Steiner. Nope. Finish him off, Rhea. Oh, I forgot I had Mug. I was like, how'd he die? The timing. I think I only did like 300 damage, because you don't do much with Mug. I didn't remember who learned an ability. I think it was Steiner. So he could get auto life. I'm gonna wait till I'm farming Grand Dragons because it's such a high AP amount. Counter. I don't know if he's got anything with counter on at the moment. So yeah, I'll leave the power belt on for him. We're good to go. So when we go back to the Moogle, I believe Stilts is gone. So that's why you needed to come here earlier. Definitely a very easily missable, especially if you don't know the map and you're just wandering. You can easily do what I just did by accident. So I'm not gonna save in slot 2. I messed that up, but this was my save last time. So we'll start slot 3 now. We've already filled up 15 save files. And okay, I'm gonna do my abilities because I can't think of anything else besides confusion. So I need clear-headed, I believe. Yeah. So I don't think he poisoned. I think he does clear-headed. Trying to think of what else I should do. I don't think that's any help. We don't need enough gil for that to matter. So the next boss is Arc. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but I can't think of anything besides Bird Killer that might add damage. I don't think he back attacks. I'm gonna throw antibody on because I'm probably not gonna switch these for a while. Okay, what do we got here? So I need to put jelly on. I should be fine. Just need to. Did I put jelly on? Am I a doofus? I need to put clear-headed on, and he doesn't have it yet. So I need to get it. He doesn't have it yet. So it's obviously not going to be any of those. I think it counts as flying, so I'll leave that. I don't need MP for the fight, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave Stone Killer on. Not for this fight, but just for later. Dragon Killer, just because she's the only one that gets it. So I need clear-headed for these two. The question is, where am I going to get it? That's funny that happens the first try. Okay, so he's got clear-headed. Now, how am I going to get it on Steiner? Obviously, I'm not going to change the gloves. I will if I have to, but I'm sure there's a... I can get clear-headed from an accessory, I'm sure. There we go. So you might think it's weird that this is the only fight I've gone out of my way for, but you can easily die to this one just because you aren't prepared. It's one of the first ones I've ever really wiped more than once too. And I didn't understand as a kid all the status effects. Confusion might have been the one that confused me. I don't know. But I'm sure I've wiped to this more than once. I'm trying to think of the bosses I've actually lost to in this game. I don't think I've lost to any in Disc 1. Sorry, the easiest way for me to do it is to go through it in my head in order. And it's really easy for me for the first 2 discs, since we just have run through it. So I've definitely died. I've died to bosses later on, but I don't want to spoil them. So I'll just count in number. Boss-wise, I think I've died 9 times. So I think I just got a Gaia gear, so we have 2 Gaia gears now. He still needs ability up. I could change it, but whatever. I don't know why I'm so hesitant on fighting it. It's not a hard fight, I don't think, as long as you have clear-headed. And here we go. So I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. The main reason Kuja doesn't come and get it himself is because he's a magic-based character, and he wouldn't do well here. And this is Ark, a giant floating airship. I was watching a speedrun earlier, and apparently a lot of people were afraid of Ark as a kid, just because of the scale of how big he is. I was never scared of Ark. I thought he was always just a badass. So, I didn't know this, but Freya still has her abilities for this area. That's awesome. I don't know what magic this area stops, but it's not Freya's or Zidane's. I know that because I usually use Thievery to end this fight. Photon's a strong attack. I don't remember if it's yeah, it's a 1 health attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say it was HP based, like percentile damage, but I guess not. It's 1 health left. I want to see what White Jaw is. Oh, that's kind of helpful. So Steiner's probably gonna die there. I'm gonna res him right away. Unfortunately, another spell he uses requires us to be floating. I'm gonna attack with what's his face? I've already forgotten. Amarant. I don't know why his name is escaping me today, but it's been like that all video and the last video as well. Steiner's probably dead again. Goodness, leave me alone, man. I probably should use an elixir to bump up my health, but oh well. Man, he's almost wiped Freya too. Should have grabbed a blood sword. This might be a percentile based attack. Or, oh, that's the confusion spell. Gotcha. I totally forgot about that after I protected against it. So I honestly don't think any of them are really safe at this point except for Zidane. I'm gonna keep throwing potions out. I don't think he has that much health, if I'm being honest. I don't remember if you can steal a Pumice piece or not, but that's the one I'm trying to go for, if I can. Oof. He is kicking Steiner's butt. We're almost done this fight, and I could be using elixirs to heal, but if Zidane's still standing, and with Amarant and Freya still standing, I'm not going to worry about it. If he starts decimating more people, then I'm going to worry about it. Let's throw another high potion Amarant's way. I'm trying to keep Amarant alive just for his damage. He's the only one really dealing damage right now. I'm not counting Zidane's steal attempts. Yeah, I think the Pumice piece is a hard steal, but I don't know if it is what I'm trying to steal or not. Not required. None of the steals from now on are required for me. Ooh, that was louder. So you usually get the Pumice piece from a drop. I think you could get one from I'm just trying to see if there's any unique items I'm wearing that I want one of the other parties to wear. I don't see one. So I think they'll be good. I don't think I even have to walk out. I think once I grab this, we switch parties. So I'm not even going to heal Steiner. He's fine. Perfect. Just like I knew what I was doing. So I just checked the recording. We've been going for about 20 minutes. We should be able to clear this palace. Then we'll save. I think this place is called the Desert Palace. Oh, I just remembered what minigame I have to play. It's one of my least favorite minigames in this. I don't mind it as much as the card game. Like, I would much prefer to do this than cards or the jump rope, but it can definitely be very aggravating. It's another button mashing minigame, which I've shown my very, very poor skills of button mashing. But round 3, here we come. Yeah, it usually takes me like 3 tries to do this. So, our goal is to get a key. I didn't realize it was 6 minutes, I thought it was 5. And this hedgehog, Hedgepie? I can't remember what the name of this monster is. He scares the crap out of us, so... If you see me stopping early, it's because he swings so fast I don't react in time. So I just do a bunch and then stop. Ooh, he almost got me there. Ooh. He's getting faster. He's really freaking me out here. Oh, man, I don't think I've ever gotten this close and not failed. I think the other one, just the frames were so slow. This version, I seem to be able to react faster. It must be something to do with the frame rate being lower on the PS1. Like, there was a lot of input delay on the PS1. Especially for the sword fight early game. Oh, I've got to go like 6 more times at this rate. I'm actually sweating. It's actually hot out though. Come on, buddy. Just leave me alone. I could have went way longer there. Oh my god. He's trolling me. Okay, I think I was so far he couldn't actually spin anymore, but I just felt like he was trolling me. So you can actually examine the weights and figure out what they're made of. I'm just going to put them on the scale. Just because I'm pretty sure if it's the same as the PS1, you just do the bottom one. The first one's made out of wood, so it's not very heavy, and I guess it's going right to left. I thought it was the other way, it was left to right, but yeah, I think the first one's made of wood, then it's like clay, iron, steel, or something. And we got enough time to do it. Perfect. Just like I knew what I was doing. You're free! I've definitely been to the point where if I had measured or examined the weights, that I would have lost. Like, that's how close. I usually get shoot away twice, and I'm running low on time. Oh, they're both decent upgrades for spells. Breaks, like, man, whatever, it's a status. Comet's alright, but it can miss so often. It's not a high damage kind of spell, unfortunately. So, it is an upgrade, but I'm not even going to use what it is. Kind of disappointing. It's weird I only get water now. Water's about the same level as bio, probably a little bit worse. So, whatever. I definitely want Osmosis. Yeah, you can steal mana like that. I'm gonna see if he has any ability. So Demi's alright, but we're already getting it. Demi's a percent based skill. I think it takes a quarter of your health off. I'm trying to think of what would be best for him, but honestly, the best thing he could have right now is auto reflect and reflect ×2 to damage, but I don't have the reflect ×2 for damage, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm trying to find something that would be useful for him to wear. The most useful would be auto life, but I don't really wanna put it on him, or reflect would be okay. I'm gonna throw a reflect on him. So I've been wanting to put Cura on Garnet for a while. We just didn't have the option. Cura's just not strong enough at this point. It'd be like using potions or high potions at this point. Cura, on the other hand, will do about 1k health. Trying to figure out what would be okay for magic. This will actually lower my magic defense. I'll leave the magic armlet. Really? I thought for sure she'd have an ability to learn. I'll throw the Robolords on her. Actually, no, I won't, because I just realized she's probably still not talking, and that means most of the time she'll not do a move or something. I was gonna throw the Robolords on. Did I? Oh, I didn't take it off. Yeah, we'll throw the Robolords on Eco. Okay. We're good to go. I can't think of any statuses I need to worry about. I think there's a Moogle in here. I don't think he does anything. I didn't realize he had a shop here, I'll be honest. But my guess is he doesn't have anything I want, which is the only reason I wouldn't remember. Yeah. And I don't think he has any mail, but I'd be wrong. Mog Sam. I think he's in this palace, to be quite honest. Who did I forget? So, the Muchus is the one in Garganru. Mudan, he's in the inn in Lindblum. And Mog Sam, I think, is actually in this area. So I know where all of them are, I just don't know if I can get to Garganru anymore, which would be disappointing. So I was alluding to earlier, the boss coming up, I'm sure he could be really hard, and I've never fought him as really hard, because basically we just take all these bloodstones, and it lowers his stats by a lot. So every time we take a bloodstone, we get an item. I'm never rushing through, so I've never not grabbed all the items. I just wanted to see what the promised ring is. Restore HP, absorb MP, magic element, no. I don't really know what any of those do stat-wise, like how much HP you get, or... Okay, so I moved over here to move the statue's head, and then I moved over here to move the statue's head this way. And that opens up this light path. And as you guessed it, yep, there's another bloodstone over here. Yep. The monsters in here are kind of a pain to fight. But we got Vivi, so we'll use him for most damage. I didn't realize I left Quina back in the back row. Just unfortunate. I'm pretty sure you could have learned Holy by now, but I don't know if that's from Chocoboing or not. So water is 11. Water might actually be his strongest spell right now, so I'll try it. Oh, he's poisoned. I don't know if we have... So Panacea is the one for poison. I don't... Oh, there we go. Yes, Panacea right here. Or Panacea, one of the two. So I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know how much damage his water attack did. So I'll do it again. Not to see how much damage, but obviously it didn't kill them. Quina's not going to do that much from the back row as a single damage character. So Garnet messed up and didn't use anything because she couldn't concentrate. So that's what happens because she can't concentrate. She just doesn't do a turn. It is really aggravating to use. So that's why one of the reasons I think she's not a top tier healer. Apparently it's going to be 3 waters. to kill. I just realized I think everything's level is divided by 5 in this one, and I totally forgot about that. So we're gonna try level 5 death. We might just swamp this whole area with Quina. And of course, I got poisoned again. You're gonna aim for Vivi, aren't you? Okay, never mind. Let's hurry this up. Oh, she actually went. That's helpful because we needed the heal. Probably didn't need a cure, because all our health is real low, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's another trick. For this whole area, everything's level divisible by 5. Not the boss, but all the random encounters. Sorry, I meant to do... Yeah, I did do it right, okay. Huh. Okay, I have just enough. I don't know why I was looking for something to turn off. And I believe it's in this room now. Just underneath where I first walked to push the... Yeah, there we go. It's actually a chest this time. Right, I need to change Eco's weapon, or accessory. We'll do this for level up. So, now that I remembered the tip I should have been telling you at the beginning, this will go real easy. And then, obviously, Quina's MVP of this area. Honestly, I don't think I used level 5 death the last time I did it with all the girls, which would have been way easier, but I might have even used no encounters as I ran through, so might not have needed it. Yeah, that tip's just like knowing when certain monsters are undead, and you're just like, yeah, I'll throw a Phoenix down. Okay, I can't remember if it's this one or this one. I think it's this one. Perfect. I don't know if I turn this on yet. We'll try it. Okay, so it didn't seem to do anything, so I think we do turn it on. I didn't mean to do that. That really caught me off guard. Immediately took the thought out of my mouth. So if I do any of the other ones, I'll block myself by closing the doors around me. So I came in here to block the doors instead. Or not block the doors, to move the statues, and then I can block the doors. I am honestly expecting at least one encounter in this room. It's quite a long room. I don't know if it's weird to say, but I'm really... I don't know why, but I was super excited when I got that whale zombie early. It's usually such a pain in my butt. I usually spend like half hour getting it. So you just need a candle somewhere that's really close. There it is. I think this one's a really good armor, actually. It's probably just the shield armor that we have 2 of already. Yeah. But that's a high tier armor for this point. One of my favorite armors, so. Honestly, we don't have 3 characters who can wear it, so it's kind of weird we already have 3. These guys are actually really dangerous, so I'll give you a heads up. They can inflict heat on you, and if you move after that, they'll kill you. Or, sorry, moving if you have heat inflicted on your character, you'll automatically die. So neither of them use the spell, but I do remember they are dangerous. I don't know what that spell does, but apparently she had her mind taken, absorbed. But I was assuming it was going to take MP. It did not. Weird. So I don't know what status effect that would give her. But obviously it wasn't that bad. She jelly. I'm gonna switch this one because I already have level up on something else now. I don't know why I'm going from the bottom. I should go from the top, from all the summoners. I don't know what I was thinking. Not that I wanted this one, but I just kind of wanted to take a look at it. Carbuncle. Okay. Yeah, this is a much better hat. So, the NK armlet's actually good, but it does lower your magic evade to 0. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. It's, if you're trying to figure out why your magic evades so low, that's why. Oh, I didn't realize there was another armlet I could have been learning from. Now, it's making me check everything else again. Okay, we're good to go. Did I put antibody on Vivi? Okay. I should check Eco too. She has a bunch of, okay, so she's got an antibody. I'll save that. So she needs to level up at 1 more AP. Light up all the paintings. Glass painting, but whatever. So I just saw a bloodstone up top. How do I get to the top? Okay, that's how I do. Sorry, my memory for this place isn't that super great, but obviously I remember it enough to know where all the hidden stuff is. I just couldn't remember how to pop that up. I knew they all had to go up, and you just go one at a time, but I couldn't see the stairs at first. I thought it was closer to the stairs. Okay, so we just have this one and then one more at the top to turn on. Perfect. And last one to open the side door, then we deliver the Moogle mail. Hey Sam! So we're starting to get, if you've been reading or you know, we're starting to get close to uncovering that something's wrong at Bognet Central. And we're piecing it together bit by bit. I'm just going to check the recording. I'm pretty sure we still have like, I'd say at least 20 minutes. About 22 minutes. I'm cool with going a little over, being a little under, but I'm still aiming for about an hour on each one. So, these candles, you can put them all in different orientations. One's to make the staircase up, one's to open a bloodstone. I don't honestly remember how to do either or, but we'll start with this setup. Wasn't right. Okay. So I know the one for the staircase. Oh, nice. Or I think I know the one for the staircase. That's a good armor. I guess you'd say like sort of like an armband or I don't bracers for Freya. I think Steiner can wear it too, but I don't have either of them here. So I think there's one more bloodstone as I pop it. And then no, damn it. Yeah, I was gonna do that after. I did not mean to do that. Just my absent-minded clicking. So I already showed the cool trick. I guess I did it in the best order you could if you wanted both items. That's how I thought it went. Black Hoodie is the 6 normal characters that aren't wearing armor, that are wearing like leather or... Perfect. And now we have Death. Alright, so we're just in front of the boss fight. I don't think it's that hard. We won't have anyone stealing, so all 4 will be focused on doing damage. I could be doing more damage with using summons, but I don't want to waste anyone's time. Honestly, even in single playthroughs, I very rarely use summons. The summon I will use is Phoenix, because he'll bring everyone back. We'll see if we missed any Bloodstones. So he's going to try to activate different stat bonuses from Bloodstones. It should fail on all of them if I got all of them. I don't think I forgot any, but it is possible. Oh, I thought that was about to tell me he had one. Ooh, you probably heard me gasp. So we have enough mana to just spam heal. I guess I'm gonna just spam water. And I'm gonna flip Quina to the front, where she should have been. But I totally forgot about that. I don't think I have any offensive white magics. I think the only offensive white magic is Holy, and I don't even think Garnet gets Holy. I know Eco does. Eco is usually my main healer, just because I don't like how long Garnet is possibly not healing. Really annoys me. Really bad feature in my mind. Okay, that was crap damage. I was not impressed, Quina. You will have to do better than that. Well, I could also use Quina as my 3rd healer. White Wind's a pretty decent heal. Although Quina was probably MVP for random encounters, so I guess I shouldn't be too hard on her. Oh my goodness. 33 damage. I might as well have brought Cinna. So I didn't notice until now that she has, the monster has Reflect. I could have put Reflect Null on if I had known, but I went in unprepared. I'm just going to keep focusing and see if I have Dispel or not. I don't think I do. I don't even know if that's a spell we could have learned by now. Huh. We might be in for a long fight here, guys. Oh, I just saw a way to do this. I'm gonna throw reflect on everyone. I'm just gonna start attacking my own team. Although I should have healed before doing that tactic. Oh, she's gonna kill Dagger. I don't know why I keep referring to the boss as a she, but I am. I'm just gonna keep focusing with Vivi. To be honest, I think Reflect's more off. I don't see the sparkling at the front of the boss, so I'm not gonna set up the Reflect. Although, I don't know if Reflect in this game works like Reflect in Final Fantasy XII. If you reflect your whole party if you use an AoE, it hits 4 times. I don't know if it works like that in this one. I'm just going to keep focusing until it wears off again. I think it'll be really dangerous if I reflect everyone on my team and do it. I should just reflect one person, but I don't want to risk healing the enemy. So I don't know if he's reflecting or not. I haven't actually seen the boss in like 20 seconds. Yeah, he's still got reflect on. I should be spamming attacks with people, but he's really dampened my want with that, with the 33 damage on Quina. He's doing decent damage with focus. He's just gonna keep reflecting. No. I don't even know the name. Ela Pira. Weird. Not a memorable boss, I guess. It's less memorable when you can't pick the main party. You gotta split your party. And he's reflected. Focus, BB, focus. So I don't know what the damage cap on water is, but I can't imagine it's much higher than what it is right now, and it didn't matter. Well, GG. That was a lot of sound. Elixir's not a bad drop. I'm gonna take a look at my equipment. Anything I don't want to be stuck on these characters. Not really, I don't care that much. I'll leave the protect ring. Oh, I guess I don't need to. I'm gonna put the rebirth ring on Quina because she's gonna be my on my team pretty much all the time, with the farming being based on her. So. Green Beret is just the best hat we have right now. It's trouncing all the other hats. I should be adding more summons. There we go. Atomos. So we don't have any more fights left here. I thought you turned on the candles and then we got that fight. I guess not. I guess it was just a walking distance. I did notice in speedruns, there's a way they can avoid some boss encounters by walking past the frame area. Basically, they buffer in between, like popping the window open and then popping it open again and walking in that time. They use a program because you can't do it fast enough. It's only like a one-frame thing, and they walk by the area where it triggers the boss. So they do it in the first area. They do it in is in the prison cages. So they avoid both prison cage fights and the fight with Baku at the beginning. I don't know if they can avoid that encounter. I saw that they didn't, but I thought, well, maybe there's an opportunity after I started seeing it. I'm trying to think of where else they avoid encounters. They avoid death guys and like end game stuff, but I don't know about what we've run into so far. I'm trying to remember. I was sort of skimming it, so I didn't watch the whole thing. It's like a 7.5 hour run or something. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else that we've seen so far that they avoided. Yeah, when I'm thinking about it, he said there was 3 main areas, and I think the next area is coming up soon. I'm trying to remember though. So he wants us to go in alone. So we go in alone. We want to rescue our friends who are trapped. Obviously they're not trapped anymore, but he doesn't know that. So Kuja was never planning to give our friends back, so he prepared these puppets in place of the people that were actually here, and they're gonna come to our rescue and let us know what's up. Sid being there is my favorite part. So, unfortunately here, Eiko doesn't quite make it in, and then she gets kidnapped by Zorn and Thorn. I don't know what happened to Sid. I think he was behind Eiko, but I don't know that for sure. Pretty sure. I didn't see him running there, and I don't see him here. Oh, okay, so he's out there trying to protect her as a frog. Fortunately, he's not very successful. So here's another part where we start figuring out how powerful Kuja is magically. Much more powerful than any of our party members. But that won't stop us. Bring it, bro. We got you. So I need a healer. I'm gonna switch in Quina. Honestly, I don't really need a healer because we're just gonna save outside of where we're going. We're not going to continue on with this video. Once I get the end of this video, I will farm more Chocographs. Probably do some level farming too. But I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. I'm just checking video, that's why I'm stalled here. So we're at 53 minutes. By the time I can save, it'll be almost an hour. So I hope you guys had fun. I really enjoy this part of the game. I enjoy this game entirely. I don't think there's any part where I'm just like dreading playing it. Even the farming's really easy with the Grand Dragon, so I don't mind that at all. You'll notice when we come back, during my Grand Dragon farming, I'll have stolen a whole bunch, because Zidane always has to be in your party, and I'll keep Quina in my party, just to be doing the damage. If I get stronger, I'll be able to do it without Quina, but honestly, it's still faster with Quina. The one shot is just so good. If my thievery was higher, I could do one shot with thievery and then finish the fight with a eat from Quina. But it's hard to beat the one shot from one character. But I mean, if you don't plan on using Quina in your main party, if you have, let's say, Steiner with a higher magic using like shock or something, and a decent amount of damage out of thievery, you can two-shot. So you can be arming your own team that way. Or Freya, if you kill enough dragons and she has I can't remember what she gains a spell later on, or a skill that deals damage depending on how many dragons you've killed. Now for me, that gets maxed pretty quick from Grand Dragon farming. It's hard to beat farming a level 60 at level 20. You can actually do it real early at like level 9. It's just really hard to keep the Limit Club up for the first hit, and then keeping Quina alive with high enough ATB to eat him. But it's doable. Not a strategy I would suggest, but it's doable. So we're back to the northern continent. We will gain control here, and then I'll save. I'll just leave the party as is, because we will be able to change. And that'll be the end of this part, guys. I hope you join me in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.